Oh. Hello, everybody. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right, that's up a little bit. All right. How is everybody on this Merry Christmas Day? Running around to collect these tokens. We gotta get like all the people killing everybody. We gotta get them out of the server, so it's just us, and we can collect tokens together. Oh, it was Donkey who killed me, punk. I know he's probably watching too. MM1 guy, I am having a good Christmas, surprisingly. I usually don't like Christmas, but it's not bad so far. It's not bad. Not bad at all. So we're gonna do a Chroma giveaway. I'm doing Eternal Kane and XMAS. So there'll be 3 winners today. Well, so I'm for the entries, like there's gonna be I gotta post on Discord and Twitter still, but the Chroma is being given away to somebody who's watching the stream, and then the other two, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it right yet, but we're gonna figure it out as we go. So I'm just gonna have to give me a second so I can let everybody know that is happening. So give me 1 second so I can type this stuff out. It might be quiet for a second. Ooh. So I'm gonna post that there, and then I gotta do one more thing real quick, and then we'll start actually playing and whatnot. Gotta go to my Discord real quick. So how's everybody's Christmas? Everybody have a good one? Uh, I'm not gonna tag everybody in the announcement on Discord because then it'd be like 1,000,001 people probably. But actually, yeah, I am gonna do that. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the giveaway like for the Chroma right away, but I am, however, I gotta do one more thing to. So I gotta get a comment off of one of the YouTube videos. Oh, I think I bookmarked it. Oh, I can't see the back of my screen. Bookmarks right here. That's what I'm looking for. And I gotta pull up the video. I don't even know what the link to my own video is. Where is it? This one. Pause that. Oh, 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 oh. All right. One second, one second, one second. This takes a while sometimes. I should have had this done, but I was falling a little behind, so. All right. So I got that. Just kind of funny because I actually know that person, but it was the first one with the username. So, all right. Oh, I died. Would you look at that? Oh, ooh, someone got shot. All right, yeah. So now that I can see my chat again, how was everybody's Christmas? Did you guys have a good one? It's gonna be hard to read all these comments. All right, so um, for the Chroma, I'm gonna do something with the people that are watching this stream so that you don't have to be in the server because there's gonna be way too many people. But um, another way to enter the giveaway is the video for there's two videos. There's the one for the Christmas event, and then there's the one that for the Chroma Christmas video. I had people were putting in their username, so I decided that I was gonna pick from those for winners. But the actual stream itself is the Chroma itself is going to be given away to a viewer. So if you're watching the stream, then and you're chatting and you're involved, then you have a chance to win a Chroma gemstone. Because we're doing the gemstone today because it's Christmas and it's the best out of the three. So we're doing the gemstone first. Oh, I'm murderer. But yeah, so and then the Eternal Cane and the Xmas knife will be I'll be picking comments from one of each. I'm picking one name out of each from the videos. So um, if you haven't commented on it, then you can do that now. But I'm pretty sure that the most important one's going to be the Chroma, and so you can just keep watching the stream, and we'll be giving that away. Oh boy, so many people in here now. There's 91 people. Actually, it's probably more because it takes a second to refresh. There's some low chances of winning. Well, I mean, especially for the Chroma, like you got to make it fair for everybody, and there's a lot of people who have been asking about it. So we will. I wanted to make it especially the Chroma one. I wanted to make it fair for everybody, so that way, that's why I said that we're gonna be doing it in the like for the viewers of the stream itself. And I'm gonna do the same thing tomorrow with the Chroma Seer because tomorrow's gonna be the Seer. So it would be the same thing. The viewers will get a chance to win the Chromas. and then the 27th it'll be the Chroma Bone Blade. That's how we'll cap it off, is with the Bone Blade. But yeah, so I also wanted to let everybody know that the new value list is well, the new design for the value list is going to be delayed a little bit. I'm still trying to push for New Year's, but it might be a few days after New Year's. But the trade checker is completely done, and I've had a bunch of people test it, and it seems to be working really well. It's got a trade summary for it, so like after you punch in all the weapons and everything, you can hit generate summary, and it'll actually like tell you like the difference in sears, um, and like the difference in the value, and then it'll look at the demand. It basically averages the demands for all the weapons, and then get and pretty much goes through like that and gets the it'll like do the math and all that to see exactly how it plays out, like how much you're losing, you're gaining in demand and rarity, and then the value. It's pretty cool. Everybody that's tried it out so far seems to really like it, so I'm really stoked to get that out. And then I'm actually going to be redoing the inventory calculator as well. So with the inventory calculator, what it's going to be now is, well, when it's done, is going to be set up kind of the same way as the what do you call it, as the trade checker, where like you can like actually like go and select all the, or like go through kind of like um go through the weapons, instead of having it the way it used to be, where you had to click the little calculator buttons on the actual value list. It's actually going to be like one page, and then it'll have a feature where like it'll list everything. So like if you wanted to like share your inventory with people, you can go there and it'll have the whole list that you can like copy and paste or whatever. It's gonna be pretty neat. I have a lot of new ideas, and then the other thing that I'm really stoked about too is gonna be the new scammer list. So the new scammer list is gonna be on the actual value list instead of being a Google Doc, from the MMP one, and it's the reason why we're doing it this way is because the like the old scam list, it's ran by MMP, well, Crazy Train from MMP, and he's still gonna have access, like he's still gonna be part of the scammer team and everything, and he'll have access to like do stuff. But oh shoot, um, sorry, I had a phone call. But yeah, so it'll be searchable as well. So if you wanted to like look up a specific name instead of having to like scroll through, you can actually search just for one name, and it's going to be a lot more function. Have a lot more functionality to it over a Google Doc, which is, I think, is going to be pretty cool. It'll be a lot more helpful for people instead of trying to like scroll through like 1,000 names. You can just start punching it in. And the value list also has a quick search for values, so you can start typing in a weapon, and it will actually pull up a list of all the possibilities, and it'll have the value there. So if you just want to find the value for one weapon real quick, instead of having to go to like the godlies and search for and like scroll through, you just go right to the quick search. It'll be linked on all the pages, like it'll be up on all the pages. So all you have to do is start typing in, and then bam, like you'll have it, which I think is pretty cool because I actually was gonna work on it for the current design for it, but I couldn't really figure out a way to incorporate it with it looking kind of like looking decent. But with the new design and everything, like it fits well. So I posted like a screenshot of it on Twitter like last week, just kind of like just leaking what it's gonna look like in a sense, and yeah, so a lot of people had. I got a lot of positive feedback saying that it's gonna be pretty cool. Yes, that the and it will work on mobile. It's gonna look like the exact same. So like if you're on a phone and you're looking at your phone like the normal way you look at your phone, like how like the long ways up and down, it's gonna look kind of small. But if you flip the screen and look at it, so like the long part of your phone is going left to right, it'll look real. It'll format fine. There's gonna be no like what do you call it, overlays like how the old one had. So on mobile, how it kind of like overlaid over the data. It's not going to be like that anymore. So I'm getting rid of the top menu, like how the list has it now, where you click on weapons and that thing drops down. I'm getting rid of that altogether, because there's some issues with mobile and stuff with that. So all the links are going to be on the left side of the screen, like it used to be back in the day, and everything's formatted. There's going to be some other cool stuff added too, like a Discord directory. That won't be up right away because I haven't coded it yet. But we're gonna pretty much have a directory with like all the relevant MM2 servers, and then I might expand it to do like other games like Assassin and M15 and like stuff like that. Pretty much like anything Roblox related, like any server that's Roblox related will be able to go on there. And someone else was asking about potentially having like having ad spaces for like Roblox games and stuff like anything Roblox related. So I might be working on something like that too. Not exactly sure how I want to do it yet, but yeah, we're gonna figure it out, and we'll go from there. But there's gonna be a lot of new stuff coming to the value list that should be a lot more useful. And one of the big things I wanted to get on there, which is already written out, is like tips to prevent scamming. So like never giving out your password and things like that. So that's coming too. And then it's pretty in depth. There's like 10 different things, like kind of like breaking down like the most common stuff that you should look for. Um, and then yeah, like and like one big thing is like when someone's offering to like middleman, like there's a guy running around with the username Sir Baltimore. We have a trusted member who's also part of the scam team, which is pretty funny. But someone is mimicking them, and so it's my buddy Shap, and Shap is he changed his username. So Sir Baltimore, like the username itself, Sir Baltimore, is no longer like the name he uses. So if someone tries to say that they have a middleman named Sir Baltimore, it's fake. And there's a fake me running around on Discord as well. It's the same kid trying to like get people to what do you call it? Trying to get people to use them. It's me. I changed my Discord profile picture to my pro Discord tag, so he won't be able to get away with doing it anymore. So if you look at his actual like Discord tag, mine is mfdubs, and then number 3261. That's been my Discord for what 2.5, almost 3 years. It hasn't changed, so that's why I set my profile picture to that because this dude he had my profile picture and everything. He was claiming to be me, and I had a few angry direct messages in the last couple weeks, and I felt so bad, but I'm like it's not me. So I changed my profile picture, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. But oh Josh, so for the Chroma, you're just gonna be watching the stream, and then the other two, I'm just gonna pick comments off the videos. But the main prize today is in fact the Chroma gemstone, and then the other two are Eternal Cane and Xmas. So we will do that. But yeah, so all you gotta do is watch the stream to enter. Uh, uh, hey Rye, are you here still? Cause this dude keeps like spamming his username. That's not a way to if you're potentially trying to win a giveaway, spamming in my chat your username over and over again is not gonna help. It's actually gonna hurt your chances more than help your chances. You don't need to put your username in this chat right now. Just gonna talk and say hi and whatnot. So just don't spam it because if you spam it, I'm not gonna like. I'm just gonna ignore it. Um, I'm gonna pick someone who's just talking and having fun with us. I'm not gonna pick someone spamming their username. So make sure you stop spamming your username. Good looks, Ryan. I'm definitely gonna need it. I'm definitely glad there's a mod in here right now because I wouldn't be able to do all this at once. But what was everybody's favorite Christmas gift that they got this year? You guys are gonna laugh at mine, but my favorite Christmas gift I get every year are socks because I always seem to lose socks, and I never end up having socks. Like I'll have like 30 pairs of socks, and then like within a month I'll be like scrambling to find a matching pair. So that's one of my favorite presents every year is socks. I guess when you get older too, it doesn't really matter. But ooh, AirPods, that's a good gift. Ooh, someone got an iPhone 11. Nice. I got a Chromebook. Ooh. I um I really don't like getting gifts either. Like I don't like people like putting too much like effort into me. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like their efforts could be used to go towards something else or somebody else. So like I really don't like getting gifts too often. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, like um. But yeah, so what was I just gonna say something? I forgot what I was gonna say. But I'm hoping too that what do you call it? So there's been a few people like what was his name? Creek Craft. That he's a big YouTuber. I really don't watch his stuff, but I watched a couple of his videos pertaining to the whole YouTube and the COPPA issues. And then that Dan DTM or whatever it is, he's actually going to be going to talk to somebody at YouTube about changing their system. Because he's had suggested pretty much the same thing I had suggested, like doing the like what Neopets did, and actually verifying that a user is over the age of 13. Because YouTube has a separate service, and it's called YouTube Kids. So they have a service that is designated just for kids under the age of 13. And so because they have that, there shouldn't be any issues with this. And the fact that we can get fined as content creators for something we have no control over is just utterly ridiculous. So, um, yeah, I'm hoping that after this is all said and done, that they get their heads out of their butts and they do they set it up so that you have to be logged into an account to watch videos, and then it has to be like a 13 plus account in order to use the regular youtube.com. Because I mean, trying to say that we can get fined as content creators because we don't check a little box saying not for kids is ridiculous. We're not the ones who gather the information on the users. It's YouTube itself for their ad systems and recommendation system. That's not us. So like we have no control over who watches our streams or our videos. We have no control over what ads are shown or what data they collect. So we should not be liable for fines. So and then once that happens too, like things would be a lot smoother. And I'll definitely be making more videos after that point because I'm kind of scared right now to do that to make a lot of videos because I don't want to get fined. And the fine's up to like $42,000 or something like that. That's just not something I want to get hit with. So no, they are really making it harder and harder for content creators. And then it's like on top of that, um, like we could mark a video not for kids, but like even videos like Roblox, they are appealing to kids. So younger kids are gonna want to watch Roblox videos, and even if we put not for kids, like we're still technically liable. That's why a lot of YouTubers are doing like light swearing, they call it, like saying hell and damn, which aren't really bad words, but at the same time too, it's like big time YouTubers that have like 100,000 plus subscribers, they can get demonetized real quick for the dumbest things. And part of the reason why they make YouTube videos is to make money. So and when content creators are making videos for you guys, like that's kind of their job. So like they're getting paid through YouTube and their ads to make these videos, and it's just getting harder and harder and harder every time. So I'm hoping that by like I don't know within the next couple of months that they fix everything because I mean it's yeah, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, and if you get hit with a fine and you don't pay it, like you lose your channel, and it's like I put in a lot of hard work. Like I'm not even that big yet, I have what? Oh, I have almost 1,800 subs, and I still put in a lot of work for that. I've been working on this for since what the summertime, And it's like if I get hit with a fine for something that I didn't even do, and I have to lose my channel over it, like it's wrong. It's like all that hard work will be right out the window, and for what? All because YouTube wants to make a couple extra bucks. But on the flip side to it too is that you could like they could set their system up to where they don't lose money still, like generating like making everybody sign up for an account, and you need an account to watch videos. Um, will actually benefit them in the end. That way. And then with advertisers too, if you have to make an account, you put in your location, or like city and state or whatever it is. Now advertisers will be able to um, have demographic ads, so they can show ads like, say, for instance, like I live out near Boston in Massachusetts. So let's say there's a big company in Boston and they want to advertise on YouTube. They can set it up afterwards so that they're only showing the ads to people who live in or around Massachusetts and Boston, which will benefit them, will benefit YouTube and everybody else. So I really hope they get it right. I really do hope they get it right. Yeah, YouTube is really dumb. Really is. I mean, some of the things that they do, it boggles my mind. But you know, it's their system, it's their service, it's their website, so they can technically do what they want, and we have to either abide or move on. And it's like I just went through all this trouble of getting my YouTube built up, and then it's like if I want to stream and stuff starts going the wrong way, ooh, I just got a cheddar. Thank you. Um, yeah, starts going the wrong way, and I have to go back to like Twitch. And I gotta start a whole like I gotta work on building that up and everything else. And it's just I don't know. I don't really think it's worth it for YouTube to keep their current system. I think it'd be more beneficial for them to come up with a new system, especially for content creators like for video games. And it's like the gaming industry with streaming, like sh- besides like I think besides sports in general, video game streaming has the largest audience of streaming next to like professional sports. And like that's huge, and the money that they can generate from ad revenue would be phenomenal. And if like YouTube doesn't fix it, they're going to start losing all their streamers and content creators to other websites, and they're going to lose even more money. I would laugh if YouTube did that and put me under review because I'm talking crap. But I mean, to be honest, they need to hear it. They need to know that their current system is broken and it's not good, and that they're losing money, and they could be potentially losing content creators to other websites. YouTube is running on borrowed time. Well, I mean, yeah, but no. I mean, YouTube. I think YouTube's always going to be there. YouTube's the biggest video platform on the internet by far. Like bar none, they are the biggest. And so it's one of those things where it's like, if they let that die, then it's just dumb on them. All right, Ryan, where are you on here? Oh, you must be pretty far up, unless I just missed it and I'm blind. Oh wow, 13. Get it, dude. Yeah, I stayed up till like 5 o'clock in the morning this morning playing, and then I slept for like a few hours, and I thought I was gonna get bumped off, but I didn't. But the night before, um, as it yeah, not last night, but the night before, I was up till like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and I slept for like 3 hours, and I woke up and I was like just barely on it still. I think I'm like in the 70s right now, but I've been kind of like farting around. I like for this like I had to do stuff in the stream and everything else, so I'm not gonna be able to get that. There we go. But yeah, so um like after my stream today, I'm gonna be going right back into a smaller server with some friends or something just to grind, and then Tomorrow I'll do a stream, and then the 27th I'll do a stream. And then pretty much after those streams, I'm probably not gonna stream again till the event's over. Like I might try to get a couple of them in, but as long as I place on the leaderboard, I'll be happy. Chroma pixel. I would love to see a Chroma pixel. Oh man, that would be awesome. I would not be sad about that at all. I think that'd be cool. But on the other like the, the easy. I don't want him to go like too crazy with chromas because if he saturates the game with mad chromas, I think it's just gonna. I don't know. I don't think it'd be wise for him to do like an insane amount of chromas. I think those ones are too far back for me to get. And there's things too, like with these big servers like this, like trying to get all these tokens is kind of hard sometimes. Yeah. So a couple of things from like my video on this event. So with the cane luger there, all you have to do is gift 100 gifts out to people. So like, let's say you're grinding and you get enough to get 100 gifts and you give them out to everybody. Once you give away those 100 gifts, you can get that luger. You don't have to have 100 gifts and waste 100 gifts on nothing. You can, as long as you give out 100 of them, like that's your prize for giving out 100 gifts to people, which I think is pretty cool. And I'm not sure if I heard him correctly, but I'm pretty sure the way it's set up is that um, you have the gifts that you give out to people. There's a chance that you could actually give a godly. He said any item that's in a box, like in a crate, is up for grabs with those gifts. So you could potentially give somebody a gift and they could get a godly or a chroma. And I was like, yo, that's pretty dope. Like seriously, like so like and like I was talking to somebody else and they were like, yeah, like I'd feel bad if someone gave me a gift and it ended up being like a godly or a chroma. And I was like, I wouldn't. I was like, if they're giving you that gift, they're obviously doing it because either they want to be on that leaderboard or they want that Luger. So they're gonna be giving up this, and it's like I'd be stoked if I gave someone a gift and they got a chroma or even just a godly. You know what I mean? Like I would feel awesome about that. Like, wow, my gift ended up giving someone one of these. Like I think that'd be pretty dope. And so I'm gonna start the first. I'm the murderer. So I'm gonna pick the first name and it's gonna be for the Eternal Cane. And then I'm gonna in probably like 10 minutes, I'm going to be doing the Xmas, and then shortly after that we'll do the Chroma. But so for the first one, oh, well, I gotta pull up my oh, I don't have it open. I don't have Notepad open. I always have a Notepad document open, or usually always do. Oh shoot, that is big. I'll put that right there. So for the Eternal Cane, the winner is Mega Cool Kid 2007, which I know Mega. He's actually on my list of friends, so I'll be able to get that to him either way. I don't know if you're watching Mega, but I got you, boy. I got you. And then I'm gonna be picking a name for the Xmas next. So if you haven't, go comment on the go comment your Roblox name on the Chroma Christmas video I have. Hopefully you're on a computer and you can do that because if you're on a phone, I don't think you'll be able to without leaving the stream. But it doesn't matter either way because I'll be waiting for everybody to get back on to do the chroma anyway. But um yeah, actually the chroma. Ooh, that just scared me. My notification for the subscriber just scared the crap out of me. Huh. But yeah, so I'm gonna be picking a comment with the username for under the Chroma Christmas video next for the Xmas, and then shortly after that we'll do the the Chroma gem giveaway, and then um, I'll probably just talk a few more after that. It's not going to be an extremely long stream. I was only planning on doing about an hour or so, so I can get back to grinding. But I wanted to do the giveaway, and I didn't want to miss out on doing it because I've been talking about this for like a month now, and I don't want to delay it any longer. So we're gonna do that, and then yeah, this stream will be about an hour or so, and then I think tomorrow's stream will be a little bit longer, but I'm not gonna make you guys wait like an hour to find out who won the Chroma. But yeah, each stream's only gonna be between like an hour and 2 hours because I don't know, no one wants to sit through hours of video of me talking about random stuff and just running around collecting tokens. So again, for the people that are just tuning in, for the actual Chroma gemstone, all you have to do is uh, watch the stream and be like talking in the stream, and then I'm gonna use a number generator and pull up the list of people who are engaging in the stream, and then I'll pick a random number and I'll just count down that list and pick that name, and then I'll um I'll announce it in this video here, and then when I see you say, "Hey, that's me," I'll be like, "All right," and then you just tell me your Roblox name, and or if you're, hopefully you'll be able to get into this server. Cause if not, but when we're done the stream, I'll just hop into my VIP real quick and I'll shoot you a link or something. But we'll give it. The video is the Chroma Christmas video. Is the one I'm picking the XMAS for. Um, it's I feel so bad too, cause like when I put the video out, like I guess I didn't like word it right, and then people were like, "Oh, there's gonna be new chromas for Christmas," and I was like, "No, no, 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 no. That's just what I named the giveaway." Ooh, reposition my. Ooh, sorry about that. I had to reposition myself. I was slipping off my couch a little bit. Spam equals ban. Well, no. Spam equals you get silenced, and if you get silenced and you can't engage the chat, then your name's not going to be on that list of people engaging in the stream. And then, well, I mean, if you can't engage and your list and your name can't get on that list, you can't win. And on the flip side to that is if I keep seeing you guys spamming like the same thing, like that one dude that was spamming his username over and over and over again, like if I seen his name come up and he was the one spamming it, he's gonna be disqualified because he was spamming. And even after I had said something, he continued to spam. You shouldn't make the people mad who are trying to give you guys stuff, you know? Oh, I have a gun. Oh. So yeah, I was kind of surprised to see that Nick actually made two leaderboards, and then I found out why he made two leaderboards this year or for this event, and that was because for the Halloween event, like people were mad um for the last Halloween event because it was pay to win. So people were like, "Oh, it's not fair to everybody," because I mean, it's true. Like, not everybody has the option to spend thousands and thousands of Robux to get onto a leaderboard. And then um, so then when he did this last Halloween one, some people were mad that they couldn't just pay to win. So he said, "Okay." He's like, "I'll make a grinding leaderboard and I'll make a pay to win leaderboard." So there's two leaderboards, and he did that for everybody, and then people started complaining that it wasn't a salvageable event, which I kind of get because like some people like they spent the whole year after the last event ended for Christmas. They spent the whole year collecting salvageables, expecting it to be a salvageable event. But when it's when it's too predictable like that, like certain people are going to be able to prepare for it and others aren't. So having a salvage event really only caters to about, well, it's actually like less than 1% of the actual player base. So it wouldn't be fair for everybody. And like I completely agree. And I had made that suggestion that to not make it a salvageable event simply for that reason because it does only cater to a small handful of people, and um, it should like the event should be Oh, shoot you? Okay. But yeah, with these events and the leaderboards, like you want to make them as fair for everybody as possible. That's what he was trying to do. Or that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to make it fair for more people. So that's why there's a grinding leaderboard and there's a pay to win leaderboard. Like he's trying to make everybody happy. And I know there's still a lot of people who are upset that it's not there's no salvage event this year, but that's why. So I mean, yeah, as much as it does suck that you might have saved up all those salvageables for no reason, you gotta remember too that there's like what hundreds of thousands of people who play this game, and that salvage event would have been like, you know, would only be for a handful of people. Like B Matt, he gave away he traded off like almost 5,000 in value to get salvageables. But I mean, for him, that's not.
Well streamed, man. Have a nice day.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the donation. Was it Invictus? I butchered names, so if I say your name wrong, I am so sorry. I don't mean to butcher names, but I'm not very good at pronouncing things. But I do appreciate the donation, man. Thank you very much. But yeah, like BMAT, like I mean BMAT's got a pretty crazy inventory to begin with, but um some people like they were preparing for it, and like if you're able to prepare for the event like that, like yeah, it would be good for you, but like when it comes to everybody else that can't do that, that want to be on the leaderboard, like you got to take that into consideration. So like with this event, like I feel like this is the best Christmas event so far. I loved the 2017 one because it had the little like Santa store, which I thought would be great for this one as well. But um, all in all, I still feel like this is like the best event so far. It caters to more people for the leaderboards. Um, there's um, there's a lot of stuff that you can get with like the battle pass type thing that he's got the tier system. He shortened the tier system. He only made it 30 tiers. The Halloween one was 40 tiers, and then the previous year, last year, he had 100 tiers. I mean, it was a little bit cheaper for the tiers, I think, but there was 100 of them. There's a lot of blank tiers, which is kind of discouraging. But on the flip side to it too, it's like the tiers are shorter, they're cheaper this year, and he made the weapon at the last tier a little bit cheaper. It's not 80,000, it's only 70,000. And if you know how to grind for the tokens, it's really not that hard. Like you could probably spend a few hours every day just grinding if you know how to do it right without cheating. I mean, you can get like I average like what 10 to 12,000 tokens a night, and that's not even me grinding all day and night. That was like like 5 or 6 hours with the grinding, and I wasn't like fully grinding. Like I was like taking breaks, kind of like talking to people and stuff. So, and I mean, like I've collected. Well, how much have I collected so far? And it's just gonna be a little off, but it says 24,000, but I think it's a little bit more than that. Uh, but yeah, so that was just in a couple of days, and I'm not really going like super crazy with it either. Did I drop? Oh, I dropped to 81. Oh no. Yeah, I'm almost at 25,000. So like I'm like one third of the way for that axe already. And um yeah, I haven't put like a crazy amount of time into it yet. So I do plan on, you know, actually grinding and doing more and more and more, but 10 to 12K, I can do that in a week. it's really not it's really not that hard. Like if you can get into like say you get into a server with a few friends, right? And there's like 4 or 5 of you, there'll be enough tokens generated in that server to where you can all gather, get your 40 to 50, and then if you end the rounds, you don't let the rounds go full and you end the rounds quicker. So say like you do a 2 minute round instead of a 3 minute round, you're pretty much like cutting like like one third of your wait time out. So you're getting a little bit more and a little bit more instead of playing full rounds. That the Chroma giveaway is I'm gonna be announcing it in probably like 15-20 minutes. I'm about ready to pull the next name for the actual Xmas knife, and then We'll do it like probably a little bit shortly after that. And yes, I think the minty gun is pretty sexy myself. I do think so. I like it. It's not too flashy, but it's not too like you know, it's not too bland either. We'll say. I think um, it's like the perfect balance. I really do like it. Once again in the testing server, I was one of the first ones to unbox it. So I seem to be really lucky in testing servers, but in regular servers, I'm not really that lucky when it comes to unboxing. Of course, there was the Halloween event where I was doing like a quick unboxing, and I did end up getting the revolver. But all right, so I have to go pull something up real quick. Ooh, hold on, back, going back. Num num num. Ooh, num num num. Ooh, it was a lot for this one. Oh come on. All right, so I don't know how to say this, and ooh, I don't really want to butcher this, but it's GUILHRME123KI is the username for Roblox that took the for the Xmas knife. His YouTube tag or YouTube name is gamer underscore over. So that's the person who won the Xmas. Lower that down. So I will if you're not watching, I will shoot you a thing on Roblox so you know. But oh, I think my dog's freaking out because I locked him out of the room. I can see him in the crack of my door. He's just staring at me. I feel so bad. My dog has to be next to me at like all times. He's old. He's very old. So we got the first two out of the way. So the actual next giveaway one will actually be the Chroma. So we'll do that in a few minutes. So you guys just keep talking to me in the chat, and so I know who's here. We can pick a name out of it. I gotta get my number generator going in a second too. But oh wow, this list is long. This list is pretty long. I love it. So I gotta find my random number generator website. The best maps for grinding are I'm gonna say Mansion 2 because that one generally has a lot of tokens on it. Uh, for like the token to user count ratio is pretty good, and it's a smaller map, so it's pretty easy to collect them. Uh, Biolab's another good one because that big room with that like thing that everybody tries to jump on that's in the middle of the room, that like pillar thing, like that room itself, uh, will actually get like yeah right here, this room right here in Biolab, this one right here, like all around the edges, like all around where I'm running right now, always gets loaded with tokens. So if you figure out like a nice path to like run when you're grinding, you can fill up pretty quick. Like see like all right here and stuff. Like this one's a really good map to do it. The mill base is another one because the outside of mill base, like the outside part of the map, is that gets flooded with tokens too. So I really like the mill base map. Those are the three I try to go for when I'm doing map voting for the grinding. Is either mill base, mansion 2, or biolab. Those are my three that I look for. So if you get into a nice grinding server with like say like 4 or 5 people, um, those are the maps you want. You want mansion, mill base, or biolab. And the other thing too is that like if you can get into a small enough server to where it's like you and just like a couple people, like even if you can just get you and somebody else or you and like like a noob that doesn't know what they're doing, you can avoid the noob and like pretty much like grind around them. So when I do that and I get into a server and it's just me and like some random noob, I don't use haste. I use ghost because that way I can like I have more time to like hide because they can go invisible and they have no idea where you are. So that's my little strategy. Hey, Mega's here. Sweet. I'm gonna give him his prize right now. Since he's here. I just gotta find it right here. Bam. Ha-ha. Give that to him. So we already got one prize claimed, which is fantastic because that's like the biggest worry I have with these giveaways is people like claiming their prizes. I still have a couple people that have to claim from like way before. And a couple of them I even added to my friends list so that they could claim it, and they still haven't joined me to claim it. What did I do today? BMAT, I don't have super chat yet. I haven't. Once I'm able to get super chat, I'm going to, but I don't have it right now. So eventually I will, but just not yet. But it'll probably by like February, I'll be able to. Well, depending too on how many subs I get and how many public viewing hours I get, because you need 4,000 public viewing hours, and I'm like at like I think I'm at like 2,500. So I still need 1,500 viewing hours before I can get a super chat. But yeah, so once I get super chat, it'll be up there. But I can't do it right now. Uh but then the flip side to it too is that if I enable super chat, like I can't do stuff like this where I can get the whole participant list for just a regular chat or top chat, I think it's called, whatever it is. But eventually it'll be um random number generator. Ooh, I just butchered that. But yeah, so like I'm kind of torn about the whole top chat thing. Like I don't know if I want to do it or not, but who knows? Who knows? All right, so we're gonna wait till we're gonna wait 6.5 minutes so we hit the 1 hour point, and at that 1 hour point, I will pick the name. So, oh jeez, look at all the people going. Woo! My chat just like blew up. It's kind of hard to read everybody's comments when there's over 100 people in the chat, but I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying my best. How hard is it to be on the leaderboard? Well, I mean, there's a lot of people going for the leaderboards, especially the grinding one, but it's not too bad. Like I said, if you can get into a good server where there's like just a handful of people, um, you can you can grind pretty quick. And some of the big things when you're grinding is turning your joins off because people are gonna want to join you. And if people can join you, your server will fill up fast. So, what you want to do is you want to turn your joins off. You want to get into a smaller server. So, hopefully, you can end the rounds quicker. Um, it's not easy finding small servers unless you have like that Roblox Plus thing, and that's only on PC. So, if you're playing on mobile, like you literally have to like try to find them. But if you have a friend, like if you set up a team and have like a good like 3 or 4 people you can like work with. You can have one person turn their joins on so you can join the server real quick and have them turn them off. But finding like the smaller servers, like say with ones with your friends in it, you just go to the server tab and look for the servers with your friends that have like a low number of people, and just join one of those. Um, because you don't really want a round to go more than 2 minutes. If rounds go more than 2 minutes, it's kind of pointless. Well, I mean, it's not pointless, but it's just it doesn't give you it doesn't give you the option to collect more tokens, like say per hour. Because if you can add say an extra like 10 rounds in like an hour span, that's an extra 500 tokens you get. You know what I mean? But I mean, you won't be able to get an extra 10 unless you're doing like 1 minute rounds. But I mean, that's just an example. Just an example. But yeah, so smaller servers, quicker rounds, and turning your joins off are good ways to do it. But there's people who literally are spending like every waking minute that they're doing this to what do you call it? That their like main focus when playing is just grinding. So like with me, like if I'm up and I'm online, chances are I'm gonna be grinding. And like the last like 2 days, I've probably grinded at least 15 to 20 hours. So like it's gonna be like to ensure you get on the leaderboard and stay on the leaderboard. Like it's gonna take some time, but if you want that leaderboard item, you got to do what you got to do. And especially with Christmas, like I haven't missed a Christmas leaderboard yet on this account. So 2017, well 2016, I don't think they had. I don't know what they had. I don't know if there was a leaderboard and an item for it. There's no trophy for it though. But so all the ones with the trophies, like if I go to my profile, um, like these ones right here, like my blue cane, my blue candy cane, and my silver sugar, like with those trophy ones, like I haven't missed a Christmas one yet, so I'm not planning on starting now. But um, the people that are on there are averaging like 10,000 candies a day, if not more. So you really want to make sure you can get the 10,000 candies per day. That's what's gonna really bump you up. And so and like if you have to play catch up and you're not like say you only have like 8,000 collected right now and you have to play catch up, like you're gonna have to spend a lot of time like grinding to make up for that lost time. And but it's not too bad. Like the first day I had like 2 or 3 thousand, and then after grinding like all day yesterday, like I was on the leaderboard, so it didn't take me too long. But like if I go to bed for like 4 hours and I wake up, I'll go from like number 50 to like number 80. You know what I mean? So like that just shows you that like there's people who are like trying their hardest to stay on the leaderboard and keep their position. So you got to get on there and then you got to maintain it, and that's gonna be the hardest part is maintaining it, especially for me because like you know I got responsibilities and all that. So like um yeah, it's a lot of work, but if like I want that trophy, so for me it's worth it. Other people might say it's not worth it or call me like a no lifer, which is fine. You can call me a no lifer all you want. All I know is I want that trophy. that that's what I want. I want the trophy. And it looks like we're about to near that point. So let me pull up a random number here, and let me go back to my OBS and go to my participants. I have the number. Now I gotta count down. Oh my god. Hold on 1 second. I gotta do my counting. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so I got the name for the chroma. I got the name for the chroma. Do you guys want to know what it is? Or do you want to wait a little bit longer? Do you want to wait? I think you guys want to wait a little bit longer. I mean, I could just say it right now, but ooh, it's funny too because I don't know this person like personally, and like we're not like friends on Roblox, but like I've had interactions with this person, and they're a pretty cool person. So I want to congratulate them on it. And I don't know if I'm going to pronounce the first part of it right or not. 'Cause I mean, it looks pretty simple, but I might not be able to. Well, I gotta copy it though, and I can't type in my chat for some reason. Like I don't know why, but I'm gonna put it in my notepad anyway, so I don't forget. But um, at least I know that I'll be able to figure out who like get their username and everything. But so for the Chroma gemstone, I'd like to congratulate Leah Kitty Cat, LYA underscore Kitty Cat. You won a Chroma gemstone. Hey! Just give me it, Ferrari says. Ah, just give me it. No, it's not BMAT. Um, so that takes care of the Chroma for today. Um, but like I said, tomorrow we're doing Chroma Seer, and I'm trying to work something out to where I can she said, "Oh my," or they said, "Oh my God." Yeah, I'm trying to I'm trying to get a couple more items. I don't think I'll be able to get any more chromas. But we'll see. If I can get one more chroma, I might do like a little bonus thing. But I'm still trying to get a couple more items for the giveaways. I'm always trying to get items for giveaways because I like doing giveaways. Because you guys, showing me all this support, and I like to show my gratitude and everything else, and I just like giving away stuff to be quite honest. So um, I'm working on getting more stuff for the giveaway. And this giveaway, the Eternal Cane and the Chromas all came from my buddy VX Rush. Really awesome guy, like super awesome. He's a very wholesome person. Even like before he gave me the stuff, like he's given me stuff before and everything else. Like even before then, like he's just been really cool, like super cool dude. So I definitely want to thank him again for barely typed. Hey, you're still typed as long as they're a participant. You know what I mean? But yeah. So I'm trying to get more stuff. I'm always trying to get more stuff. But if I can get one more chroma for this, I'm gonna do some sort of like bonus giveaway. But either way, I'm gonna um I'm gonna be hosting more giveaways, and it's not just gonna be like Christmas time and everything else. So um I just forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, so that's it for. Oh man! And all of a sudden, my view count just shot up. Whoa! Who is Tanker? Tanker? Who is this? Who is this Tanker person? Who's raiding me right now? I love it. I appreciate the raid. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna have to look up Tanker after and see what this raid is all about. No spamming during raid. What up, Choco? But yeah, so well, like I said, we're doing at least two more chromas in the next 2 days. So there's still more opportunities to win. And I also want to give a huge shout out to BMAT because we did have the big Discord giveaway where it was like almost like 50 items that he donated out of his inventory. Um, and he didn't have to do that, and that was like super cool of him. So I want to give a huge shout out to BMAT too for doing that. That was super awesome. And I really did want to cry when he was like, yeah, because originally it was only supposed to be like a handful of weapons. Then he's like, oh, I added a couple more, and then he sent me this like monstrous list of like stuff, and he had it all mapped out like what day and what items are being given away. And today's the last day of that too. So if you're part of the Discord server, make sure you enter in those bot giveaways. But yeah, that was super awesome. I really do appreciate it. Like that was huge, and yeah, so like thank you again, BMAT. Like that was just awesome. I don't know if Rush is watching, but if you're watching Rush or you're watching the thing afterwards, thank you too. You guys are awesome. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna plan on the same time for tomorrow, like around like 5 to 6 Eastern time for the giveaway. So I'll announce it again, and I'll do it on my Twitter. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter, it's at mfdubs for Twitter. Everything, pretty much everything I have is mfdubs. So I'll post it on Twitter. I'll post it in my Discord server, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, probably between 5 and 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and we'll get that cranked out. Ooh, something just got deleted. Oh, cool gamers thing. He put the raid thing. The message got deleted. Yeah, there's another giveaway tomorrow. Tomorrow, I have to figure out what I want to do for the weapons. Well, because there's gonna be Chroma Seer, definitely no 100% Chroma Seer, and then I have a couple of tier three godlies and some tier twos and some tier ones. I have just random extras that I had. So this one is the one that I'm doing personally these streams over the next between today and the 27th. There's like 15 items, but the big things are the chromas. So um, there'll be a chroma tomorrow, which is the chroma seer, and then we're gonna finish it off on the 27th with a the chroma bone blade. I figure we'll start off big and work our way down. Especially since today was Christmas, like I wanted to make sure I did the best one on Christmas. So um, that's why I did. Cause I originally was thinking about it. I was gonna do the bone blade first, but then I was like, nah, it's Christmas time. Like it's a Christmas giveaway. I don't want to do the lowest chroma on like on Christmas and then have like 2 days later do the best one. So that's why I did the gemstone first. It was the best out of the three. So and Tano says, and I will be the winner. Like they're confident on that. All caps too. Like yeah, I love that confidence. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna win. You know it. It's gonna be me. I did not just say that. I'm sorry. Like singing. Oh, was that Backstreet Boys or NSYNC or whatever? I'm a little sleep deprived right now, so if I say goofy things, that's why. Yeah, someone did win already for today, but they're like I said, tomorrow, about the same time, between 5 and 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna start the next giveaway, and it'll be in stream again. I'm gonna do the same thing, so all the participants that are in the thing will have an opportunity to win. I have a list of all the participants, so um, I what I do is I just pick I copy paste it into a notepad, and then I have a random number generator, and whatever it is, I just count down until I hit that number, and then that person wins. And it was Leah Kitty Cat who won today. They won the Chroma Gemstone. Congratulations again. And they seem pretty stoked about it. I got a bunch of oh my gods. No, actually, Leah Kitty Cat, what is your Roblox username? So I can copy that and get that to you. He's giving away 11 godlies. Such an awesome number. Yeah, that was probably the people from the raid. But they all were here for when I said that the tomorrow's giveaway is at between 5 and 6 Eastern time. So going back to rewatch it. Well, before you go back and rewatch the stream, punch in your Roblox name in the chat um so I can get you your gemstone. But yeah, oh, you'll tweet it to me. Awesome, that's even better. Um, but yeah, so those 400 plus people all heard me say that tomorrow's giveaway is going to be about the same time. So hopefully they'll be watching. Um, yeah, so if you haven't subbed, sub and hit the notification bell so you'll know when the stream starts. But like I said, I posted it on Twitter, and my Twitter is mfdubs as well. So look me up on Twitter. I have my Discord server for MM2 values. You can join that. You'll find out there too. I'll do an announcement there. Active in chat, not spamming. Do not spam my chat. Talk to me. Talk to other people. You can type in the chat without spamming. Yeah, and so yeah, tomorrow about 6 o'clock or between 5 and 6 Eastern time, we'll start the next one. I'll get my list going for what else I'm gonna give away besides the Chroma Seer. And ooh, I got a static. Thank you. And yeah, I'll have when I start the stream tomorrow, I'll have a full list, and I'm gonna do the same thing. So there's the videos. You can comment on you can comment your Roblox name on the the videos for the giveaway, the one titled Chroma Christmas. Um, there's the video that talks about. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I just burped. I'm sorry. Let me pull up the actual titles for this. I don't remember what they are off the top of my head. But ooh, where's my mouse? Right there. All right. So the three videos that you can comment on are the MM2 Xmas event how to. Then there's the one titled Huge MM2 Xmas giveaway, and that's the one that's like says on the thumbnail says like over 50 items. And then there's the one that says Roblox Murder Mystery to Chroma Christmas. The Chroma Christmas one you can comment on too. So it's pretty much the last three that I've uploaded like as like regular videos. You can comment your Roblox name on those. You can comment on all three of them if you really want to. Doesn't really matter to me. Like I'm not gonna say oh you can only comment on one. You can comment on all three if you want. Um, if you've already commented your Roblox name on it, you don't have to worry about doing it again. It's only gonna count. Um, it what do you call it? If you put the same thing in twice, it's only gonna show me one anyway. Any ones that are duplicates they don't show. So if you put the same thing in twice, it's only gonna show me one of them. But you're still entered either way, so you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, so comment on any one of those three videos, and you'll be entered in. And those are for the small ones, and then I'll do the same thing again, like I said. So we'll pick a participant from the stream to win the chroma, and yeah, it's 7 o'clock here for me too. Oh, thanks for the sub, VG Bot. But yeah, so we'll set it up the same way as I did today. And with that too, the with this one because I did the chroma gem first, I I only did two smalls. Tomorrow will probably be like three or four smalls, and then the last day I'll do like what, three or four again. But there is gonna be a couple of pets in the mix. Because I have hold on, what is it? Yeah, Ice Phoenix and Skelly. I have extras of those, so I might toss. Well, I already plan on Ice Phoenix being in there. I didn't list it when I had gone through, but that was one of the ones I was planning on doing. And then Skelly, I want to add up into there as well. But yeah, so there'll be a couple of pets you can win, and then obviously like the items and stuff. So um, everybody who's still here, thank you all for watching, and I appreciate it. Yeah, I know my channel is getting up there. I'm pretty stoked about it. So oh yeah, I'm almost at 1,800 subs. I'm 10 or less away. It only shows every 10, so the subscriber count it goes by tens. So I might have 1,793, but it's only gonna say 1,790. But all right, I'll do a tour of my inventory before I go to real quick. We gotta do this quick though because I gotta get back to grinding. So eat grains, kids. So here's my season one stuff. But the Chroma gemstone is gonna be going bye bye. So I'd like to say bye to you, Chroma Gem. It was a pleasure having you in my inventory, but alas, you will be going to someone else's. You have a new home. And I'll go with my classic stuff. So there's the classic stuff I have. Hey, and that's the other thing too. Like Malik said right here. Imagine she wins. Or imagine Leah wins tomorrow. It's possible. Leah could win tomorrow too. They could win the Chroma tomorrow. I keep wanting to say she because it's Leah, but I don't know if it's a she or not. So I don't want to like make anybody mad by using the wrong what do you call it? The wrong gender term because I'm wicked bad at that. I don't want to assume genders either because I know that's like a big no nowadays. But so I'm just gonna say they. I try to say they anyway, but yeah. So it's possible you could win twice. You could actually win twice in the same day. Yeah, Choco, we will. I gotta do like a couple things real quick, like 10 minutes, and then I'm going right back online. So uh, I'll hit you up on Discord when it's time. But so there's the rest of my season, my classic godlies, and I got all my legendaries and my salvageables that I was collecting just in case it was a salvageable event. And see, like me, like I said, like I was able to prepare, and that's all the stuff I have. So if it was a salvage event, like I'd be pretty golden. I'd be at least top 50 with what I got. And so now I have all this extra stuff. So what I ended up doing was I was going into the servers and helping people out with their Santa challenge. There's a few I don't have. Like I'm missing like a couple of commons, like 8-bit I didn't have. I think there's like 3 commons I don't have. But and then I got my vintage stuff right here. How you get Chroma Seer? Chroma Seer, you have to do the painted seer crafting, and it's just a random chance that you get it. All right, here's my Christmas stuff. This is so like my silver sugar. That was from last Christmas, and the blue sugar as well. But I got 2 because I was number 2, and then my blue candy was from the year before, and then so I got this stuff. Ooh, scroll down a little bit. Yeah, so like some of the items that we are giving away too for like tomorrow and the next day are things like the green Luger, red Luger, sugar, uh, the XMAS. So that one's already been given away. I did that one today, but yeah, I had like 2.3 million tokens last year. So like you see like the cane gun, I have almost 1,000 of. Icicles, I have 1,000 of. The Holly knife, I have 1,650. I got 1,700 snowflake guns, and then like the commons. Like look at the commons. I got 3,000 coal guns. I have where are the rest of them? I look down here. Like the Santa, I have 3,000 Santa knives, 3,000 snowman knives. I gotta go back to that now. Wow. So I have, like all the commons from last year. I have a large amount of. I wish we could salvage them, but sadly we can't. And then here's my Halloween stuff. Oh, that was weird. Apparently Pandora wanted to play on my phone. I wasn't even touching my phone. Here's all my Halloween stuff. So there's a tour of my inventory. Most of it doesn't matter, but um oh I think oh wait. Yeah, I still gotta contact the person who got the jackknife too. I forgot about that one. Yeah, I got a lot of coals. Yeah, the blue elderwood was from the leaderboard for Halloween. But yeah, so like I said, tomorrow probably between 5 and 6 Eastern time. So like right now for me it's 7 o'clock at night. So from this point, but 2 hours earlier than this time right now, tomorrow we'll be doing the next stream for the next giveaway. Again, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the support. I love you all. You guys are amazing. Um, and I'm I can't wait to get the new value list out for you guys so you can see 325 tries. There's probably a lot of people who are trying to get into this game. But yeah, so thank you guys. Um, I appreciate all the support you guys have given me, especially just over the last like few months with me doing this whole YouTube thing. But like in general, like the last 2 years that we've had like the value list up and running. Ooh, that guy sounds annoying, and then he shoots me. Oh well, not really, it doesn't really matter. I'm about to stop this anyway. But yeah, bye guys. Thank you again. You guys are awesome, and I hope I see you guys all here tomorrow. Like I said, 5 o'clock or so Eastern time, and we'll start the new one. All right, take it easy, guys.